Hey guys, this is Aventis, and in today's video I have another big, thick sketchbook for us to flip through. So, well, let's get into it and let's roll the intro. So, before we jump into it, this is a regular old notebook that I bought when I was in Poland. It's nothing fancy. I just really like this lace texture on it, and you will see that on a lot of the pages I glued in like sticky notes and extra paper because it was showing through. But anyways, here you can see I started this sketchbook in 2021 and I finished it on the last day of December in 2022, and this is apparently my 32nd sketchbook, and it started out as me wanting to, only draw female characters in it because, well, if you know anything about my drawings and everything, then you should know that I don't really draw females, but this girl actually became an NPC in one of my characters' backstories, but I really like this design. And yeah, well, this is all the female characters or character designs we got. This is well, I wanted to make like a character design based on the Warhammer miniature Eidolon of Matlan, because I think that is a very, very beautiful miniature that you can get. Here you can see some gauntlet studies, Royce from the Riria Chronicles, some other background study. I wanted to make like a some like comic sheets or yeah, so I wanted to make like some funny comic strips about my draw character, but this is all I got. It's very nice, like mesobarons on the background sort of thing. Oh yeah, and we have one of my D&D characters here. He's a unicorn tiefling, because obviously that's what I'm going to go for. So this is so I was writing a novel and I finished the first draft. Whee! Clap. And yeah, this is the main character, and I wanted to like make a sort of like cover illustration for him. I don't know if you can see this, but I was just thumbnailing around and see what worked, and I settled with this pose, and I ended up redrawing this a couple times. But anyways, some more thumbnails. I don't know if even the camera picks it up. A drow assassin lady, some more drow. Yeah, he's my Drobart character that I think back in 2020, so I think back in 2021 I played him for like a couple sessions, but oh, he has like a separate character journal video as well. That's all him, but I didn't get to play him a lot, sadly. This is Torn as a teenager from Winter's Promise. It's a really good book series, I really liked it. And I wanted to make like a fan comic out of it, but as Torn as a teenager, but then, well, this is all I got. And yeah, we got to the page that from here on I went on a rampage, because as you can see, these are some doodles of like Angelo and Fox and Rowan from the game AFKArena, because I remember it was like a early November day, and I started playing the game, and then a couple of days later I had like a really boring lecture, and I had sticky notes with me and I was drawing them, and from now on you will see like most of this sketchbook is just AFKArena. Hey, there they are. And I think Fox was like my first purple I got. Well, anyway, and then you can see my team evolving. Like back then I had Hogan, and I had Lucius, and then Shamira and Toran, and yeah, these just started out as like, you know, like small, funny, like just slice of life sort of comic strips, and Nero and Fox talking. Oh, and a little intermission here, some elves, and I actually found these stickers on a rainy day on the street, and I thought they looked nice. These are like just nice butterflies, and I cleaned them up and glued them in. Anyways, back to AFKArena. And woo, we have a little sun here, nice. Little light, and yeah, some of the wilder characters. I love Iron. I actually have another AFKArena video that I wanted to make before all these drawings. Oh yeah, this is a little saucy. Oh my god. And yeah, so these are just small doodles, but I made so many of them that I compiled these into like whole-ass comics, like 30 to 40 page comics, and like, yeah, I some brainstorming on what to make more comics out of, and like Tane and oh, what's his name? Anyway, I love them as well. Some Hypergeans, some more Angelo. Angelo was my favorite before I realized that, you know, he's just a legendary hero, but I so want, I want him, I want the you know, if Lilith could make Angelo into an awakened character, I would even pay for him, even though I don't pay for this game. Anyway, I just love Angelo. So Merlin and Angelo's cat. Yeah, so I'm actually working on the translation for this comic because it's not in English, but it will be. And yeah, sooner or later I will upload these. Here. Yeah, some more Iron. I think he's one of my strongest characters, and yeah, I got Lucius up to a 5-star. Or 4 still. Well, I don't know, but yeah, and Respan as well. Anyway, this is just so silly, but this kept me going like for like months. I was just bumping these out left and right, and yeah, I was just obsessed with these characters. Even though, like, you know, Folks' design is very much like kind of a copy from the Bloodborne game, but I love Bloodborne, so it's fine. I love Fox as well. Yeah. Yeah, the me. Oh my god. I love it. Wait, oh, Enzo Freya. Wait, I can show you. Oh, hold up, hold up. Hold up. I can show you the thing. So, yeah, before we continue, like, yeah, I made these stuff into like actual comics. Like, it's really long, like it fit into like 3 of these booklets, but yeah, it's like I could show you the exact page right here. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, these. this. It's like, oh yeah, it's right here. I just scanned it in, cleaned these up, and I made them into a comic. And yeah, it's in Hungarian, don't mind that. But yeah, and the funny thing is that yeah, like, I don't know if we have a nice one in here, but anyway, so I made Angelo into, like, I gave him a new design before even Awakened Heroes were a thing, and I just wish they would make him into an Awakened Hero. Anyways, oh yeah, by the way, Rain opening up her other eye. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Yeah, and yeah, obviously it's just some gay stuff. And yeah, I think this is the last page of the AFKArena comic, which is like this big portion of the sketchbook, like 3/4 of the sketchbook. Anyways, now this was all AFKArena, but now we have some bear studies and Ilvara. Cats, or like one cat, and this was a sketch for like a bigger illustration that I was making for like a friend and their upcoming comic. And Tiras, he's one of my draw characters, and I just saw this picture of someone wearing jeans over like armor, and I was like, oh, I gotta draw him in that. Oh yeah, this was, I made a couple sketches. I'm still not finished with this, and I'm really sad about that because it's for an art trade and I haven't finished it yet. Sorry. Anyways, this is Elysian, because, you know, tiefling, I think tieflings need like a special underwear for their tails to fit in. Anyways, some more random cats. This is we started like a Warhammer 40,000 campaign, and this was my character. He's a seneschal. I'm the human resources manager of the crew. Some bears, and this is another character, like another player's character. She's like a cat girl pilot, and I just thought it would be nice to draw her. And this is again Elysian, my little unicorn boy. I wanted to make like a couple tarot inspired illustrations for his character journal, and for example like this one, and most of these came out pretty nice. Yeah, this was the last page I did in this sketchbook because I'm not working chronologically. Some more illustrations of Elysian, like as a kid, like he had a rough childhood, but as an adult he's just a pretty badass cleric. Yeah, these are I'm just thinking about making some merch about like cats with like human jobs, and like this one came out so nice. I really like this one with the little basket and stuff. This is so nice. Some random studies. I guess I just found some nice pictures on Pinterest and drew them, but as you can see, I wasn't as excited to draw trees, but I was more excited to draw AFKArena characters. This is, I just had this little stupid comic idea about Aladdin from The Name of the Wind, but I wasn't in the mood to finish it. Some more bears and big cats and small cats. And oh yeah, because I have a Name of the Wind fan comic about Bast and Aladdin, and I wanted to make like one or more pages to it, because the lights are changing. Anyway, because in the physical book I had like 1 or 2 empty pages at the end, because the people at the press didn't want to print it in the other way I wanted. Anyway, some more bus, and this is where I wrote down, you know, about which AFKArena comic is after which, like chronologically, for compiling it to actual comics. And some lady in the end, you know, we started with ladies, we end with ladies, and these are just a couple random what do you call this? Well, anyway, and the Nagrag from Dragon Age Inquisition, and the goose. I don't know why the goose is there. Anyway, this was the sketchbook. I hope you liked it. It had more AFKArena than I thought there would be. And you know, that's the beauty about sketchbooks. Like, you start it as, like, you know, trying to draw ladies, and you end up drawing 2 guys from a mobile game kissing, and in fun shenanigans as well. Oh god. But yeah, this was my sketchbook, and well, as I said in the beginning, like, this was not a this was a notebook originally, so I glued in a lot of paper and stuff, and that's why it's like pretty heavy and hunky. And so yeah, this was the sketchbook in all of its glory, and well, I hope I will finish a new one, or maybe finish some other videos I started, and then I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.